You're 33 years old. You're a farmer. That's it. That's all you are. You grow crops on a small plot of land in Rautjärvi, Finland. You wake up before dawn. You work until dark. On weekends, you hunt. Not for sport, for food. You are an extraordinary shot. Not because you trained for war, because you trained for winter. Because in Finland, if you miss, you don't eat. You live alone. You prefer it that way. Your neighbors know you as quiet, reliable, unremarkable. Nobody's writing songs about Simo Haiha. Nobody knows his name. It's October 1939. That's about to change. The Soviet Union sends Finland an ultimatum. Give us your border territory or we take it. Finland says no. On November 30th, 1939, 500,000 Soviet soldiers cross the border. They expect Finland to collapse in 2 weeks. The Soviets have tanks, aircraft, artillery. Finland has snow and men like you. You report for duty immediately. You don't need training. You've been training your whole life. You're assigned to the 6th Company, 34th Infantry Regiment. Your sector is the Kola River. The Soviets are on one side. You are on the other. Your weapon is a Finnish M28 bolt-action rifle. No scope. Every other sniper uses a scope. You don't. A scope raises your head higher above the snow. Higher means visible. Visible means dead. You use iron sights. The target is smaller. The margin for error is almost nothing. You don't care. You know what you're doing. The temperature drops to minus 40 degrees Celsius, the kind of cold that kills engines, that freezes the oil in Soviet tank treads, that turns exposed skin black in minutes. The Soviets have winter uniforms. Yours is white, completely white. You disappear into the snow like you were never there. Your method is simple. You find a position before dawn. You pack snow into your mouth, not to eat, to prevent your breath from creating vapor in the cold air. Breath vapor is visible from 200 meters. Vapor means precision. Precision means a counter-sniper bullet through your skull. So you lie in the snow, silent, motionless, sometimes for hours, waiting. The Soviets come in waves, thousands of them crossing the open ground toward Finnish lines. You watch them through iron sights. You breathe out slowly. You squeeze. You rock the boat. You breathe out slowly. You squeeze. Again, again, again. This is not exciting. This is work. You treat it like work, like harvesting, like hunting, like everything else on the farm. You do it until it's done. Then you move positions before they find you. Day 10. The Soviets know there's a sniper on the Kola. They don't know where. They don't know who. They send their own snipers, counter-sniper teams. You watch them set up. You wait until they're still. Then you work. Day 20. Your confirmed kill count is over 100. Your commanders don't believe the number. They send observers. The observers confirm it. The Soviets start calling you Bailaya Smrt, White Death. They don't know your name. They don't know your face. They just know that somewhere in the white something is watching them. And it doesn't miss. Day 40. The Soviets change tactics. Artillery strikes on your suspected positions. You're already gone. Bombers overhead. You're already gone. They send whole platoons to sweep the forest. You let them pass. You wait. You work. Day 60. Your kill count is over 200. Your own side starts calling you magic. You don't like that word. Magic implies luck. This isn't luck. This is a lifetime of waking up before dawn, of knowing how snow moves when wind changes, of knowing how sound carries at minus 40, of knowing that a man's silhouette against white sky is visible from 400 meters if you know where to look. You've always known where to look. Day 90. The Soviets are trying something new. They're sending soldiers at night. Their theory is simple. You can shoot what you can see. The theory is wrong. You can hear boots on packed snow from 300 meters. You can see a shadow move against the tree line. You can feel when something is wrong in the landscape. You grew up in this landscape. They didn't. They're strangers here. You're home. Day 98, March 6, 1940. You're in possession. It's early morning, light just beginning. You've been still for 2 hours. A Soviet soldier moves into your sight line at 400 meters. You breathe out. You squeeze. The shot lands. Then something hits you. An explosive bullet. Counter sniper. Soviet. It enters below your left cheek. It exits through the other side. It takes part of your jaw with it. You are found by Finnish soldiers several hours later. You are unconscious in the snow. Your face is destroyed. You are alive. Barely. The Winter War ended March 13, 1940, 1 week after your shot. Finland survives, against every prediction, against 500,000 Soviet soldiers, against tanks and aircraft and artillery. Finland holds. In 105 days of combat on the Kola, you recorded 505 confirmed kills with a rifle, 200 more with a submachine gun, over 700 men in 105 days, with iron sights, in minus 40-degree cold, while breathing snow to hide your position. No army in history has ever produced numbers like that from a single soldier. You spend months in hospitals. Your face is rebuilt by surgeons. The day the war ends, you regain consciousness. A nurse tells you the war is over. You ask how it went. She says Finland survived. You nod. You ask if you can have a cup of coffee. You go back to the farm. You grow crops. You wake before dawn. You work until dark. On weekends you hunt, not for sport, for food. You live until 2002. You are 96 years old when you die. You never left Finland. You never wrote a book. You never gave many interviews. When journalists asked how you got so good, you said practice. When they asked if you felt bad about what you did, you said not at all. They were trying to take our country. I was doing my job. 505 confirmed kills, the highest sniper kill count in recorded military history, still unbroken, still unmatched, by a farmer from Rojava who packed snow in his mouth and disappeared into the white and waited.